With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
Number 30.
Patrick Tierney is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Peterson has a read on it. One away. Here's Drew Stubbs now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Brian Dozier.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Line towards center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Sano. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stubbs rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Dodgers, center fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw down to second. Now a throw over. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. The 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stubbs moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tierney going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ben Paulson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ben Paulson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Marte is under it. 1 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A little tapper. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Patrick Tierney. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope, that's down.
And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Stubbs shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
In now, Logan Forsythe. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hughes comes set. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Foul ball.
0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at bat, Drew Stubbs. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. At the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And stepping in, Andre Ethier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Tierney will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Buxton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Neville O'Neill stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hughes comes set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tierney waits on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Byung-Ho Park. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Byung-Ho Park.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier on the run. 1 away. At the plate, Ben Paulson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. At the plate, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Santana.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw goes over to third. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Right fielder. Byron.
Jorge Polanco will start to loosen up
for the Twins. Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Striding in once again. Jock Peterson. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the
Now to
Dodgers,
the plate, Kike Hernandez.
shortstop,
He singled his
Kike
last time up.
Hernandez.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Ethier has a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Ethier is on his way home. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Neville O'Neill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. The 1-2 from Hughes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Digging in once again, Patrick Tierney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Patrick Tierney.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Drew Stubbs.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in now, Young-Ho Park. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A high fastball is in there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stubbs looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
23, Adrian Gonzalez.
This one's flared toward left center. Tierney over to his left. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, for Forsythe, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Brendan Kinsler is going to take over
now
here.
Pitching for the Twins, number 27, Brandon Kinsler.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Right field, number 20, Eddie.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
Rosario.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. The Dozier for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now batting, Neville O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a move over to first. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tierney moves over, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ben Paulson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Ben Paulson.
Pulled toward right center field. Ethier's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Be safe.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castro.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit, and he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like...
In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Number 30.
Ready for another chance?
Tierney.
Patrick Tierney. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Drew Stubbs. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Adrian now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Buddy Bashirs, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A shot down the first baseline. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Sano into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Byung-ho Park. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit in the air to left. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ben Paulson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Peterson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Digging for second now goes Peterson. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
To short. Santana's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Santana
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier's there. 1 away. At the plate, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hernandez trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding into the box. Eddie Rosario.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30, Patrick Tierney.
Digging in, Patrick Tierney. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chris Hatcher enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Chris Hatcher.
Now action in the bullpen. And as their closer starts to get loose out there. Max
number
Kepler.
26. Max Kepler.
And a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in. Drew Stubbs. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away. Joe Mauer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A changeup over the inside corner. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throwing to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Brian Dozier now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Matt Belisle answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 9.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Now playing center field, number 7.
The 1-0 delivery.
This change for the Twins.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
26. Max Kepler.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Now here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Castro has a play, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Neville O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Santana ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gonzalez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in, Byung-Ho Park. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Ben Paulson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. From the belt, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-6 now.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors.